Hey, how's it going, guys? Just got done with a fabulous workout, and I was watching a video that really inspired me to make this video, and they talked about separateness, and I really want to talk about uniformity. One of the things that I came to realize is you shouldn't separate yourself from others. And I know this sounds a bit contradicting. Let me explain and try and clarify what exactly I'm trying to convey here. The thing that I'm trying to convey is, number one, you should separate yourself from others, right? There's certain people that are not good for your energy, they're not good for your vibes, they're not good for your overall health, quality of life, and etc. But you should become uniform with yourself first and foremost, your family, and others as best as you can. And I know that there's certain conditions that might not allow that, or you may not be close with your family, may not have a whole lot of friends, may not be close with your friends, or your network may not be large, right? Many of us run in small circles. But what I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to say here, when I discuss and talk about uniformity, is you need to realize that people are honestly at the same level as you, okay? I've networked with executives, directors, mid-managers, direct workers, and, one of the things that Okay, guys, hey, I didn't want too much background noise, so I had to move from the area. I got my coffee right here, my iced coffee. Let me know if anybody has any experience with a espresso machine. I saw that there are more compact versions, and I was very tempted to buy one yesterday, but I didn't really want to rush that process. Speaking about rushing processes, I think we often do this with our minds. And going back to uniformity, right? I've been able to network with a lot of different individuals, and a lot of individuals who are at leadership levels or director levels, leadership levels in general, are very, most of them are humble, okay? Most of them are humble, and I think it was Obama who mentioned, do not be afraid at sitting at the table with people who may seem to have higher positions or may seem to have got it together, because the reality is everyone fakes it. I'm just going to be real with you. You could be a lawyer, you could be a doctor, you could be a plumber, blue collar, white collar, manager, director, and honestly, everyone fakes it. And some people fake it well, other fake it pretty good or pretty bad, whatever it may be, right? One of the things that, I guess two different goals in the video, right? Be uniform in your relationships and yourself, okay? Realize that the closest people to you are literally your teammates, and you're in this together, okay? Number two is realize that your social network, and if you are not networking, you're not being social, I want to encourage you to be out there, get out there. I know it's uncomfortable. Trust me, I'm an introvert, or I was an introvert, and I'm more of an extrovert. Here I am making YouTube videos, right? But get out of your comfort zone, like legit, and you'll start to see that there are people who actually want to help you, and the partnerships out there are endless as well. You can play at the same playing field where most people are at, okay? It's just a matter of taking that next step. Everything's risky, but if you do not take that next step, again, this is the second goal, is realize that you should not be separating yourself from other people, okay? You go to a nice restaurant, you go to X, Y, and Z, yeah, you may feel like you don't necessarily belong there, but you certainly do belong there, and you certainly do have a seat at the table. It's just a matter of time that you have to realize that. You have to realize, yeah, actually, I do have a seat at this table. I do have a seat at X, Y, and Z. So anyways, I'm gonna head back home. I'm gonna make some pancakes, and I just want to make this blog. Uniformity, what is it about? We'll dive into it a little bit more. So what seems to be one of the most longest videos, I kid you not, I have look, I haven't had time to film this, and I'm trying to do better when it comes down to YouTube videos. And again, going back to uniformity, you know, I think it's a very, very lengthy lesson for each and every one of us when it comes down to what we know, who we know, what we can do, things of that nature, right? And I gotta say that, you know, you as a man, you as a woman, just as a human being, have the responsibility and duty to yourself to be in uniform, and especially spiritually. Because if you're not in uniform spiritually, you're not gonna get that far, okay? So I just want to encourage you. This is a very short and sweet video. It's a reflection. It's you know, I'm at a reflection point in my life where I'm working on my next move. I'm working on next moves, working on certain things that are going to allow me to go beyond the capability they have right now, developing new capabilities, and expand my capacity. And it's certainly not easy. It's certainly not something for the faint-hearted. I mean, every day is a hustle. And I love it because every day there's never a dull moment. So be one with yourself, stay true to yourself, keep going. There's a lot of delusional individuals out there. There's a lot of delusional showcasings of their lives where they're going to show you one thing, and most of the time, I'm talking about like big time influencers. I'm talking about, you know, Instagram, which has really, I think, hindered society as a whole. You have the capability to march on, to continue on, being the best individual that you can be every single day. Stay true to yourself, be uniform. I'll see you in the next video. Like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Peace.